game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Indianapolis Indians and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Gohara, the Brazilian-born pitcher, is on the mound to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Back up the middle. Navarro ranging up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm
ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Adams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slam in. Nice execution by the batter right
in and ready for another shot. Anthony Alford. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Digging in to try it again, Shannon Navarro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shannon Navarro.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got to third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
All right, make a turn. Find it. Find it.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Gwinnett wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis Gohara takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Pablo Ayala pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Jesus Pereira hammers down the save. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Digging in, number 7. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Romero will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Francis Montero. He singled his last time up. Trying to keep the score where it is, and a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. Striding in once again, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runs up and gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Digging in now, Geronimo Barreto. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Romero moving in, makes the play, one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Botts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on first with one down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Romero has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Gil Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
Now batting.
Next will be Jose Osuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch inside, the throw, and he is out at second. Ready once again, number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Tomori is under it, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Ready for another shot now, Shannon Navarro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Navarro.
The third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Mark Valdez.
Leading off for the Strikers. Third baseman, Mark Valdez.
Ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in, number 7. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 7.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
Here now is our final line.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Indianapolis Indians and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Time now to give you a look at. So striding in, Walter Chen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. So coming to the plate, number 7, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Rodriguez is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So here's the cleanup hitter, Walter Chen, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't consistently good at bats.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 7. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to think.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Comes up with it, and they'll just tag him here for the out, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 7. Last time through was a base hit. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have.
Now, anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hit hard to the right side. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Okay, you're
Rounded
up,
back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Down the line at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 4 to 2 the final score tonight. The Indianapolis Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Newton. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Indianapolis Indians. The Mud Hens have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Nick Turley will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Settling in now, Geronimo Barreto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Geronimo Barreto.
Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment. Punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Left fielder, Todd Buck.
Oh, and 2, here it is. Popped up. Huffman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, the defense better be. This lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9.
Find the ball.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%.
Coming to the plate now, number 7, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 7.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jacoby Jones the next to hit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 2 to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bullet to first base. Stepping up to the plate, Arthur Trev. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, have any hits yet, so you're right on the of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Now batting, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Trev is there. And there are 2 away now. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nick Turley earns his 5th winner of the year. Andres Diaz closes the door for the save.